Hi, I'm Kathy, the dog trainer, and I'm here today to talk to you about feeding your dog. Something very simple, but something that people just kind of ignore when it comes to new puppies and or dogs that are established dogs. And a lot of the problems are caused by the way that they are fed and how they are fed. Okay, I have a puppy. He's almost, I guess, 7 months old now. And his name is Harley. And I made it fun in a way. In another way, you might think it's not fun, but it's disciplinary type of way. And it's to make him sit stay before he eats. Puppies should eat 3 times a day during their growing months. Yes, Harley is still in his growing months. And then an adult dog should eat twice a day. No one, not one dog, should eat once a day. A lot of people get away with it, do it, but their dogs are not and should not be healthy that way. They should be starving some of the time there and probably having some kind of medical problems and or try to eat anything in sight. Okay? So what my suggestion is to you is to feed your dog twice a day. Saturate it with a little bit of water because a lot of the dog foods swell up. A lot of dog foods boast that they don't swell and do. So even leaving it about 30 seconds is better than just, letting them go eat it just the way it is. And then they drink water on top of it and then it bloats up inside the body. Every dog food should be measured. Okay, I'm going to be off camera and pointing the camera towards the dog food some of the time. And you're going to see how I feed Harley and what I feed him and how he's doing. Anyway, you'll see how he's doing. Let me see. Another thing is supplements. I have a large bone dog, so I supplement him with the New Joint Plus. Not New Joint double strength yet because he is younger. He's had a hurt leg twice playing, so I've had to use it and I double up during that time and he comes right back. No need for a vet for that. Now, of course, if something's broken, we need to take care of that with a vet. Okay? I also give him probiotics once a day, but now I have a dog food called Canaday that has the probiotics right in it. This is for the stomach and digestion. He was on a great food, not to say anything bad about the food because Ultra is a great food, but for him, he wasn't digesting it properly because his poop was showing me that. You can look at your dog's poop. If it is not formed and it's mushy, he's got a little bit of a stomach problem with that dog food. So you need to change it half and half for a while until you eliminate the other one and bring the other one in. Don't do it cold turkey. It's really dangerous for them. Canaday seems to be working with him. I use a teaspoon or so with this. This is for older dogs and for overweight dogs, but that's what I have right now. Will it hurt Harley? No, but I'm going to be getting him the puppy when they get it in. Older dogs get almost the same as puppy because they need the nutrients back again that they're missing. And the same with the others. This is, I use either bottled water and or I leave my gallon jug of water with the top off for 24 hours and then I use it. I want to eliminate the chlorine. Chlorine abrases the insides of us and of the dogs. So I do that for them. Okay, for them to be better, to stay with us as long as possible. That's the key. Keep the legs going, keep their bellies going, keep them happy, and they will be here as long as you do the right things for them. Okay. In the old days, I used to say there was not a wrong food or a right food, and it's true because if your dog doesn't like the food they're eating and they're not eating it properly, it's not a good food for them. So what does it matter if it's the greatest food in the world if they're not eating it? Okay? So I do have them on a very good American-based company called Canaday Life Stages. It's holistic food. And I'm going to keep him around a lot longer than my Harley was around. I let the vets talk me into Rimadyl and steroids for his legs, and it's the Rimadyl and the steroids that killed him, killed his kidneys flat within a few months. In those days, we didn't even do blood tests. So he died at 10 years of age, and he was a Rottweiler also. So I'm not going to have that happen again with Harley. I want to make sure that he gets the right things, gets his probiotics, gets his vitamin, and does not go on pharmaceutical, okay? Yes, sometimes we do need them, the water pills, this, that, and the other, but most of the time, get off that real quick, okay? It abrases, hurts the kidneys, hurts the liver, and we want to get them off. Dogs get things faster. They get diabetes faster. They get all the diseases faster than a human being. So, you know, with that being said, let's keep them healthy. All right, I purposely put Harley into a playpen right now. So I'm going to take his food bowl, and I'm going to put it over there, and he's going to carry it for me, and then I'm going to pick it up and put the food in and put him on a sit-stay while he's doing this, okay? So let me first set up my camera to show you the dog bowl. Let's see, is this the way we do the dog bowl? I don't know. People say that it's better to have it lifted. It sounds good to me, because then they don't lunge, because there's a thing called stomach turn that big dogs get, and we don't want them to get this. I'm trying to properly put up my camera so that you can see the bowl and see Harley. There you go. Okay. So, with that being said, I have fresh water always. I have the lifted bowl. It's all chewed up because when Harley was a puppy, that's what he would do. Not that he doesn't do it already. He's his father's son. He picks up everything and everything we have to say, drop it. He's gotten so much better. I bought 3 new pair of shoes, 3 new sandals. So now he stopped messing with the sandals so I could buy new sandals, and those were expensive sandals. So anyway, I'm going to go let Harley out. I'm going to let him carry his bowl over so you can see. Harley, come, get the bowl. Get it. Give me the bowl. Get the bowl. Come on, bring it. Bring it. Bring me the bowl. Get the bowl. Get it. Get it. Get it. Harley's getting the bowl. Give me that bowl. Go get me the bowl. Give me the bowl. Give me the bowl. Get it. Come on. Get it. Get it, Harley. Get the bowl. Come on. Give me the bowl. All right, well, forget it. I'm just going to go ahead and get his food ready. Okay, I'm going to get down here and show you that I've got these 2 measured. You have to measure. Use a measuring cup, okay? And I'm going to show you the bowl. He didn't want to bring it, so I don't know if he's doing it right now or not. But usually he's carrying around his bowl. But I'm not going to worry about that now. It's not that important. This is important. Measure your dog according to the weight and according to the bag. Don't give him too much and don't give him too little. Okay, he's in at 70 pounds, so he's 2 cups twice a day and 1 3/4 cup once a day. And this is his late lunch today. Okay, so I'm going to get his bowl. I'm going to pour it in. Okay, sit, stay. I don't know if you can see Harley. There he is. I'm putting his probiotic in it. I'm going to put a teaspoon of the Canada in it, wet, just to get him excited about it. I don't do too much. He's been eating wet for a long time. Putting in the water. And I leave it sit for a few minutes. He's waiting for my cue. This gives him a little bit of discipline in his waiting time. He's waiting for my cue to let him go and get it. And he's very hungry right now because he waited for me to set this all up. So, I use this as a training tool also, and it's very good for them. Harley, get it? Now, He's there eating all his food. He'll eat it all at once. None of this leaving a drop. He will not leave a drop. So we'll talk about this lifted bowl thing. Well, in the wild they would lunge and they would grab and everything, but let's face it, they're babied here. And they're not in the wild anymore. So that sounded good to me, that they wouldn't be lunging, because one of the things when they eat fast is that, you know, they eat it all in, they take it in, then they drink water, and it swells up in the body and they get stomach turn. So it makes sense that it all go down fast, it goes down right, instead of lunging their neck down and then pulling it up and in. So that's what I do. I don't know if it's correct. Well, later on we'll find out that it's a problem. I don't know. That's the way everything is. So here's Harley eating away. And within 15 minutes or so, you have to know your dog's MO, method of operation. So I know that Harley will go to the bathroom within 15 minutes, and sometimes he takes a little longer. But I let him walk around a little bit and everything, and he never ever goes in the house. He's totally potty trained. So then he'll do his thing. And this food has made his poop more formed. If your dog's poop is formed, not too hard and not too soft. So right in the middle, not mushy, not diarrhea, and not too hard, then should be no problem. The probiotics help their tummies. Rottweilers are known for having bad tummies, so we want to make sure we get those probiotics in there. Well, I even add a little bit more than what the food has in it already. I love that the food has it in it. That's the best to me. So we're going to follow Harley out once it's done. I'm going to give him his vitamin. Let me put this on my neck. I'll give him his vitamin, which I will make him sit for. It's another exercise. It's good to have a leader, because if you don't have a leader, the dog becomes the leader. So, sit. Stay. And then do this. Go easy. Easy. So he eats it properly right out of your fingers and pulls a little bit at a time without biting you. Isn't that great? Okay. Release. Release. Okay, I'll give him his other new joint later, because he already had one this morning. I'll give him one in the morning and one in the night for his legs. Okay, he's got a dirty mouth. Okay, he's going to go back there and see if it's anything left. How you weigh your dog, of course, is that you have somebody pick him up with your 2 arms through the stomach between the 4 legs, 2 arms between there. You first weigh yourself, and then you pick up your dog and weigh yourself with the dog. And then, you know, of course, subtract the difference. This is one of Harley's toys. It's dirty. It's a stuffless toy. He loves it. This is a squirrel, and he loves his squirrel. And I don't choose to put stuffing in the toy because they eat it, and it's not good for them. And especially, like I said, he's his father's son, so he does eat things. So we don't want him to have that. Okay. All right, we're ready to go. Let's go outside and let the little ones in. See if I can get Harley out alone. Okay, come. Harley, come. Wait, me first. Give him another exercise at the door. Sparky doesn't like him, so I have to keep them separated. Okay, wait. Look at me. Come. Okay. If you saw that, that is where one of the dogs chewed my door up. So I've got to get a new door, new wall. He chewed the wall too, and that was within 5 minutes with his owner outside. Okay, there he does his pee. He was taught to pee within a minute, 60 seconds. So he does that without leash now. Used to be with a leash to start it out. Sorry about our grass. It's really, we have to go by the rules of not having enough water, so we can't water it as much as we like. So we'll follow him around a minute. We've got some birds feeding in here. We have a mulberry tree, which I've been eating off of. Has nothing to do with this video, but thought I'd show you. Okay, this duck is going to freak out. and fly off. There it did. Harley scared him. Okay, Harley. Harley, unfortunately, Harley likes the mulberries too. I love them. But it's not good for him. No, stop that. Stop. It's too much sugar. Stop. He just started doing this, I think because he sees me hanging by this tree and he sees what I'm doing and he likes to eat. Drop it. Drop it. See, he spit it out. Look. You see that? When you teach your dog to drop it, they do. Okay, Harley, come. Come on. Come, Pops. He has a great view, doesn't he? Come. Pee-pee caca, let's go. We have lots of birds around. There were some Baltimore Orioles. Well, I don't want to make you wait for him to poop. He will poop within 15 minutes, but we don't have 15 minutes to do it. Let me see if he does it. Could happen. And you still continue on praising when they do it outside. This is what helped him. Drop it! Again. We got insurance on him because of that. Because we know. Okay. He's loving on me. So I'm going to stop this tape now. Let me see if I can get a face on me. And really try to understand that it's really best for the dog to eat twice a day and the exact amount that it's supposed to have, that he's supposed to have, or she. Okay, thank you. Kathy the dog trainer signing off.